So please, ladies and gentlemen, join with me in welcoming our governor of this great state of New York here to Northern New York. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, Watertown. I work for you. So you're my boss. You pay me. You sign my check. I'm here to serve you. So I'm going to come to where you are. And I want to bring the government to you. And I want to end what the senator was mentioning. I want to try to end the alienation and the distance that people feel from state government. It's about reinventing government, reorganizing government, redesigning government, transforming the government for a new New York. Well, if you're going to start to redesign, you should start with principles. What are the principles that are driving the redesign? First, we want a government that pays for performance, just like you do in your life, right? You pay your money, you expect to get a product in return. Well, when you're spending tax dollars, it's the same thing. Tax dollars are your dollars that government is spending on your behalf. Pay for performance. Second, a government that gets results in real time. Third, a government that puts people first, not the lobbyists, not the special interests, but puts the people first. And fourth is an icon for integrity. Basically incarcerating young people who, in the name of remediation and in the name of therapy, the truth is they are immensely expensive to operate. We're paying over $200,000 per juvenile, over $200,000 per juvenile, to leave them in facilities where more often than not the conditions are actually making them worse, not better. After a juvenile justice facility, the studies show 90% recidivism rate. 90% recidivism. So you're spending $200,000 to keep a young person in a juvenile justice facility that makes it more likely that they're going to return to the criminal justice system. Why? Because we need the state jobs. Because we need the employment. I understand needing jobs. It is a desperate need for the state. That doesn't justify locking up young people at exorbitant rates to the taxpayer that are making their lives worse. Incarceration is not an employment program. You need jobs, create jobs. You don't keep a young person imprisoned in a facility to create a state job. That has to stop, and that will stop. We don't have any plans for specific facilities yet. My point inside, and the point I've been making is, I understand the need for jobs, and I understand the state jobs, which are good jobs in a lot of communities. I don't think any New Yorker would say we should keep a person incarcerated for the purpose of providing state jobs. Obviously, that would be a terrible, terrible concept. And that's what I was saying inside. But we don't have any specific points for we don't have any specific plans for specific prisons at this point.
First thing I'm going to do is wait for the governor to propose have his budget out so I can look at it. And one of the things that we need to make sure that the governor knows is that the facilities in the North Country are the low-cost facilities. The cost for the employees, we have dedicated employees, and we don't cost the area or the state as much as maybe some of the ones downstate. So I think we want to make sure that he knows how well the facilities are run, how cost effective they are, and make sure that we protect the jobs here, because this economy in St. Lawrence County especially, we're #1 in unemployment. We can't absorb the job losses like they can downstate.
You're looking at transforming government and finding efficiencies. That's something that's always an overarching concern, is that a facility in my district will be targeted. But that's why I work hard to know everything I can about my facilities, and to be able to say just how efficient and effective the facilities are in this area, the North Country, than potentially in other parts of the state. And so I think when we're able to demonstrate how much of a model our institutions are, that they will be treated more favorably. I have received personal assurances from the governor that he does not have any specific designs on closing the Ogdensburg prison.
Let's make New York shine! Together we're going to do it. Thank you for having me, and God bless you.